reason why I'm doing this video because I was trying to figure out how to use the Easy Subli and couldn't find nothing on the internet. So I said, okay, I'm going to do the video. So today I'm bringing you the video on how to sublimate on the Easy Subli. Hey y'all, welcome back to another awesome video. My name's Erastus from Garment Creations, and on this channel you get tips and tricks to amplify your t-shirt business. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. How to sublimate an Easy Subli using your Epson printer. I have the 7710 and I have a sheet of Easy Subli here. We're going to get our image printed out, load this thing on the printer, and get this thing ready for our customer. So when you first get your Easy Subli, there are two sides. So one side is a little shiny, and then the other side it's matted. So it looks like web flex vinyl or something like that, and then the other side is shiny. So what you want to do, the shiny side is what's going to go down on your mat if you're doing the print and cut. So if you're doing print and cut, you're going to lay the shiny side down on your mat, and you're going to cut on here. Then you're going to use the mask and take everything off and apply it if you're doing an intricate design that has text and everything that you need to put together. But us today, we're doing a design that's going to be the same size as this sheet, which is 8.5 by 11. So we're not going to need to use the mask or anything, and we're just going to load this into our printer. It's important to know the orientation of your printer. So because I'm using the Epson 7710, I know my printer is going to feed like this way. So that means I have to put the shiny side up when I feed this into my printer. That way, when it feeds, it's going to come up like this. All right? So we're going to load this thing into the printer, send our design over, get it sized up on Photoshop or Silhouette Studio, whatever you're using, and then we're going to come over to the heat press. Okay, like I said, I'm using my 7710 over here, and to do this, I'm just going to load my paper again with the shiny side up. Shiny side up. And then I'm going to jump over to the computer, send my image over. So I'm over here in Photoshop, as you can see on my screen. Sorry it's a little pixelated right now. I'm just going to go to File. I'm working in Photoshop as well. I'm going to go to File and Place Embedded. I'm going to go to Place Embedded, find my photo, wherever this photo is at on your computer. I think I have mine in my downloads. And for images right here. It's going to come onto my canvas. Again, my canvas is sized at 8.5 by 11. Right now it's laid out perfectly. So this thing is just like doing the print and cut, because the vinyl, it's like doing vinyl. You're not going to, it's like doing the print and cut, so you don't have to reverse your images here, because the vinyl is going to print straight side up, and you're just going to take the backing off and lay it flat. So you do not have to mirror your image on this part. And I'm going to select my Epson 7710 right here. I'm going to go to print settings. So under my print settings right now, I'm going to make sure I'm on 8.5 by 11. I'm going to keep it borderless for now, and landscape, everything is good there. The other thing, I'm going to make sure that it's not mirrored, because I do have my printer to set automatically to do mirrored, but for the purpose of this, I'm not going to do mirrored on here because we do not want to mirror this thing. So I'm going to hit OK. My image looks good. I'm going to send it for print. So now that our image is all printed out, we're going to peel off the backing sheet. Okay, that's the shiny part. We're going to peel that off and lay that on our garment. I also have a sheet of butcher paper here because you have to cover up your design. You're not going to close it with the thing not covered up and put sublimation ink everywhere. As you can see, once you print this out, the ink is dry. Like it's instantly dry. So you want to make sure, and of course it's sublimation ink, so the color is not as vibrant right away until you actually press this thing. So let's go over here to the heat press. So the proper heat press at temperature for Easy Subli is 311. Okay, but we have our heat press set at 315 for 15 seconds. 315 for 15 seconds, and we're gonna get this thing laid out, pre-press our shirt, cover it with the transfer sheet or the butcher paper, and get this thing laid out. So my shirt laid out on my machine. I'm going to just peel the backing off of this paper. That's the plastic backing there. I'm going to just peel that off and then apply that onto my shirt. So with our image laid out, we're going to grab our butcher sheet, butcher paper. We're going to cover this thing up. Like I said, we're pressing at 315 for 15 seconds. Okay, so if you're looking for a way to sublimate on cotton, your best bet is the Easy Subli. All right, I know people say to use this powder and all this other stuff here, but why do that if you got something that's made for sublimation? Ooh, look at the colors on this thing, y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all closer here. Look at the colors. Remember, it was dull. It was pretty dull, but now we got a nice image like this, and it feels so soft. Oh my God, it feels soft. I mean, you do see the edges, you do see the borders and everything, just like you would with the 3G or PEG, but this feel is outstanding. It's outstanding. So that's it, man. Look, like the colors on here is popping. Of course, I'm using Cosmos ink. If you're interested in using that ink and you have not purchased yet, check out the link in the video. This is the Cosmo ink compared with my Epson printer. Okay, so if you found value in this video, go ahead, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. Okay, leave me in the comments, let me know, have you ever used the Easy Subli? Am I late to the game? Let me know. I'm not afraid to get the feedback or anything. All right, until next time, I love y'all. Keep firing up the heat press. Join the Facebook group called Fire Up the Heat Press. I see y'all, love y'all, and I'm out. Ooh, that thing feels good. Look at it.